Hi, my name is William Lee Parker, and I'm a PhD audiologist with a degree from the University of Florida in psychoacoustics. That means, what does your brain do with what it hears? I also have a master's degree in speech therapy from Long Beach State. So speech therapy is how you correct someone's speech patterns, either because they didn't learn to speak correctly or they didn't hear correctly because they had a hearing loss. So why did I go into these fields? Well, my family is a hearing impaired deaf family. My mother was born deaf. Her younger sister by 7 years was born deaf. Her older brother by 8 years was born hard of hearing, who became so deaf he had to drop out of high school. Then she had an older sister and a younger brother who were born normal hearing. My father was born normal hearing, but became totally deaf at age 3 through meningitis. In this day and age, if it happened to my father, we would put a cochlear implant in, and he wouldn't skip a beat, and he would be hearing fine within 6 months. The language I grew up with is sign language, talking with your fingers, talking with your hands. I was talking with my hands at 9 months of age, just like a normal baby speaks at 9 months of age. And my mom and dad argue. What was it that was said? Well, my father said it was Dad. And my mother said, no, it was suckle for mother. And this was the sign, sort of in between. Just like someone saying Mama, Dada, maybe it's sort of in between. I didn't start speaking with my voice until I was close to 3 years of age. Learned it from the neighborhood kids and the hearing kids of other deaf parents. I truly was raised in the deaf community. We went to deaf picnics, deaf bowling. My dad was the coach of Inglewood basketball team for the deaf, and we would go to the games and the sock hops afterwards. I remember going for swim meets up at Marymount College. So I was raised with them my whole life. Them meaning the deaf culture, the deaf community. So what are we trying to do about it? I'm an audiologist, and I have been for over 35 years. My oldest child, my daughter, has been an audiologist for 20 years. My next son down is a neuroscientist at Harvard, and he works on both genetics and stem cells in order to find out the secret to restoring hearing from a medical model. My third son is also an audiologist, and he's the one that is currently taking over the practice clinically as I step back. And finally, my fourth son won't have anything to do with hearing. He would much rather grow mushrooms, and right now, that's what he does. So, why are we in the field? Because we have a calling, we have an understanding, and we empathize with our patients. We understand the limitations that they have, the frustration, the tears, the problems. We offer one thing that other places do not. We offer you hope, we offer you understanding, and we offer you compassion. Please come and see if we can help you.